So let us solve one more problem on trigonometric identities. See the problem. We need to show that sin power 8 theta minus cos power 8 theta equal to sin square theta minus cos square theta into 1 minus 2 sin square theta cos square theta. As usual, take LHS part. Sin to the power of 8 theta minus 8 theta minus cos to the power of 8 theta. Okay, sin to the power of 8 minus cos to the power of 8 theta. Now let me rewrite these terms into sin to the power of 4 theta whole square. I am rewriting like this. Can we write this sin power 8 theta into sin power 4 whole square or not? Yes. Minus this can be written as cos to the power of 4 theta whole square. Now let us see. This is in the form of what? A square minus b square or not? A square minus b square can be splitted into what? A plus b into a minus b, right? So it can be splitted like this, which is standard algebraic formula. Okay, so just see. Here this is, if you consider sin power 4 theta as a and cos power 4 theta as b, this is also in the form of what? A square minus b square. So we can write this as a plus b into a minus b. So how can we write it? Sin to the power of 4 theta plus cos to the power of 4 theta into sin to the power of 4 theta minus cos to the power of 4 theta. Like this we can split them or not? Yes, we can split into that. Now let me do some rearrangement here. Let me write this first and this second. Okay, sin to the power of 4 theta minus cos to the power of 4 theta I wrote first, and then sin power 4 theta plus cos to the power of 4 theta I wrote next. Okay, now let me do some small adjustment here. Once again I want to write here as sin power 4 theta I want to rewrite as sin square theta, and for this whole square minus cos square theta whole square again, and here sin power 4 theta can be written as sin square theta whole square, okay, plus cos square theta whole square. I mean cos power 4 theta can be written like this. We adjusted into some pattern. Okay, and now what we have to do? Now this is again in the form of what? A square minus b square, where sin square theta is a and cos square theta is b. Okay, so now a square minus b square can be further splitted into what? A minus b into a plus b. Okay, now see this here. Here this can be written as what? Sin square theta, cos square theta are a b's, whole square are written. So a square minus b square can be splitted into a minus b into a plus b. So what is a minus b? A is sin square theta, that is sin square theta, minus b is cos square theta, into a plus b, that would be sin square theta plus cos square theta. Okay, now this part is written and expanded. Now coming to this part, let me do some adjustment. See this sin square theta whole square plus cos square theta whole square, and here for my convenience again I want to add 2 sin square theta and subtract 2 sin square theta cos square theta. Sorry, I want to add 2 sin square theta cos square theta, and I want to subtract it because value remains same, cos square theta. What I did here, if you did not understand, let me tell you once again here. See this. Actually sin square theta whole square I wrote as it is, cos square theta whole square I wrote as it is. Now for my convenience I am adding 2 sin square theta cos square theta and subtracting same 2 sin square theta cos square theta so that value remains same. Okay, now why I did this? Just see, if you observe this bigger expression, and here you can observe this one, sin square theta plus cos square theta. Is it not an identity of trigonometry? Yes, it's an identity of trigonometry and value of it would be 1. So you can substitute here 1. So what is that? Sine square theta minus cos square theta into here 1 into, now just see this here. If you consider sine square theta as A and cos square theta as B, then this is in the form of this, I mean underline this, this expression inside the box is in the form of A square plus B square plus 2AB. So is it an expansion of A plus B whole square or not? Yes. So this is an expansion of A plus B whole square. A plus B whole square means A is here sine square theta and plus B means cos square theta for this whole square. This is the expansion of A plus B whole square means sine square theta plus cos square theta whole square minus here term is left over 2 sine square theta cos square theta, right? Now we don't need to write this one. Just see here, don't touch this because this is there in the answer. Okay, now just see sine square theta minus cos square theta into, now just see here sine square theta plus cos square theta again we obtained. So this is again identity, means this is 1 square. 1 square means 1 itself or not? 1 minus 2 sine square theta cos square theta. So did we obtain our required RHS part or not? Yes, we took LHS part and we successfully obtained RHS part. Understood? So therefore for this problem LHS is equal to what? RHS. So therefore we solved it. Okay, we have solved it. So anyways guys, here only the thing we are making use of A square minus B square and A plus B whole square using these two formulas. A plus B whole square means what? A square plus B square plus 2AB. Using these two algebraic identities we solved this problem. This is very simplest problem actually. Okay, that means while solving the expressions based on trigonometric identities, you don't need to suffer much. Understood? You need to take care of the rearrangement of the terms, and you need to rearrange the terms in such a way that we need to obtain these identities so that it can be simplified very easily. Understood? This is what only the care we need to take while doing these problems. Understood? Anyways guys, I hope you would have understood this, and if you are expecting any head-storming models from us, or if you have any doubts, you can definitely put them in the comment sections. We are very serious about the comment section because from those comments only we can understand that what the level we need to teach to reach the students. For today, this is it.